Welcome to our video walkthrough for the Mendability for Schools app. When your school enrolls in our sensory enrichment program, you will be given this app to see what enrichment activities you can do with your students to help stimulate their brains. If you're a therapist in charge of the program, this app also includes the tools you need to interact with our expert system to customize the activities for the students. So this homepage displays the one button you need most of the time to go directly to the activities. But if you need to go anywhere else, you can click on the menu button in the top left. For this demo, we have logged in as a school district administrator for a demo school district called QA Test. We're now going to access our list of schools, drill down to a school, and then check what activities we have available. Let's select a class to work with. In Class 1A, we don't have activities ready for us quite yet because we first need to create profiles for each student. This will help the expert system customize your enrichment program to the needs and abilities of the students. You can customize a program for individual students. You can also create enrichment groups in your class with students who have similar issues and generate a program customized to the needs and abilities of the group. In this case, we have a group of 3 students. We have created a profile for 2 of them, and we're going to create a profile for the last student in the group. Student 3 is a 10-year-old boy, and our concerns for him are in the areas of anxiety, attention span, communication, behavior, and social skills. Now, let's spend the next few minutes answering a questionnaire about student 3. We have a 5-point scale to score degrees of a problem for each statement about student 3. For example, student 3 knows his alphabet, so this is not a problem for him. But reading with expression is a minor problem for him because about half of the time when he reads, there's just no expression. The same is true for reads and understands. About half the time when we ask him questions about what he just read, he doesn't know what just happened in the story. Attention span is a major problem because it impacts our working with him in a major way. He is not as bad as some of the most extremely affected students, but he's right up there. In some situations, we just don't know and can't measure or even guess, and there's an option for that. Open up the question's More Info area and select Can't Measure. Let's speed through this and submit our profile. We now have all the profiles completed, and we can have a look at our first set of enrichment activities for the whole group. Each activity has a video demo and text instructions, along with the materials you need for each game. Once the worksheet has been created for the group, we can go ahead and release it for them. If you want, you can use our tracking features to report when students did or did not follow the activities. After 2 to 3 weeks, we recommend getting a new set of enrichment games for the students. One of the principles of environmental enrichment and brain plasticity is novelty. And so, after doing the same activities for a while, let's freshen things up. In this demo, it's only been a few minutes, but let's pretend it's been 3 weeks and we want new activities. To get a new set of activities, we need to tell the Mendability expert system what changes we have observed in any of the students. This will help the Mendability expert system determine which brain functions are responding and activating. The expert system will then look for the best enrichment activities to support this activity and growth in the right brain functions. The questionnaire here goes through all the areas where you scored a degree of a problem previously for any of the students in the group. And if you have seen anything happen, even if it would not really qualify as improvement, but there has been some movement, progress starting to emerge in that area, then click once on the plus button to score maybe better. If it qualifies as real improvement, then click twice for little better. Click 3 times for much better and 4 times for all better. You can also click on the minus button when things are fluctuating and are getting a bit worse. You can skip through the areas that did not change. When you click Submit, you can confirm that all the skipped areas should be marked as stayed the same. Once again, you can review the instructions, and when you're ready to update your previous worksheet with the new activities, indicate so on the system. Now, if you have multiple people managing the activities for the students, it makes sense to not override right away the old worksheet, but allow the aide or the therapy assistant a chance to review the new games, make sure they can get the materials ready, and then they activate the new games for the group. For this demo, we'll just say to remind us tomorrow, which will allow the aide who will log in tomorrow to review the new activities and activate it themselves. And this concludes our walkthrough. If you have any questions, contact Mendability at mendability.com or phone 1-801-692-6830.